While solving a cubic equation, the first factorization, see, it's cubic, so you will get 3 solutions to it. In quadratic, we get 2 solutions for x. So in cubic, you should get 3 solutions for x. So the for first solution, what we will do is, we'll try to figure out a number. If I substitute in place of x, I'll get this answer as 0. So we will start by putting x equals 1. If you put x equals 1 here, what will be the answer? Like what answer would you get? Substitute in this equation x as 1. So it will be 1 cube plus 13. Okay, so you wouldn't get 0 because there's nothing in negative. So everything would get added up and like you will not get 0. So this is not giving you 0. So let's change your answer. Let's change x value. Take x as minus 1. If we take x as minus 1, what value will get for this equation? Minus 1 cube plus 13 multiplied by minus 1 square plus 32 times minus 1 plus 20. What answer are you getting for this?
So
this is square, so this will become positive, so it's plus 13. This will be minus 32 and this will be plus 20. So plus 13 plus 20 will give you 33. And minus 1 minus 32 will give you minus 33. So you are getting answer as 0. So one of the solution for this x is minus 1. Did you get that?
yes.
Okay. So that's our first part. Now what is our second part? For second part, we need to get the quadratic equation so that we can factorize it normally the way we do and get the other two values of x. So now how to get that? We'll write the equation again. X cubed plus 13x plus 32x plus 20 equals 0. Now here what we will do is, we have our first x value as minus 1. That I'll write here. And I'll write all the coefficients. Your x cube's coefficient is 1, x square's coefficient is 13, x coefficient is 32, and here the constant is 20. Now, see, first number you'll carry down as it is. Like this 1 I'll carry down as it is. Now what I'll do is I'll multiply. I'll multiply diagonally. So if I'm multiplying minus 1 times 1, I'm getting it as minus 1. Not this way, I'll normally add. I'll add this way. This is just normal addition. So 13 plus minus 1 will give me 12. Now again, I'll diagonally multiply. Diagonals are all multiplication. So I'll again multiply this with 12. What will I get? Minus 1 times 12 is minus 12.
Negative.
Yeah. Now again, vertically, I'll just add. So 32 add minus 12 is 20. And then again, I'll diagonally multiply. So minus 1 times 20 is minus 20. And again, vertically, I'll add. So here you should always get 0. 20 plus minus 20 is 0. This you should always get 0. And now these are your coefficients for your quadratic equation. So this gives you quadratic equation, which is x square plus x. Now this x coefficient is 12, this middle one, 12. And this is 20 is your constant. So that's your equation, quadratic equation. Now we'll factorize this to get our other two values for x. So let's get our other two values of x. How we factorize? I want to factorize this quadratic equation. What should I do?
Break the 12x into 10x and 2x plus 20.
Yeah, correct. Good. So basically, I'm trying to get two numbers. If I multiply them, I should get 20. And if I'm adding them, I should get 12. So those two numbers are 10 and 12.
And 2.
Sorry, 10 and 2. Plus 10 plus 2. So that's your bracket. X plus 10 and x plus 2 are your two brackets. So what are my values for x? I'll equate each bracket with 0. So my values for x are, your x is minus 10. And your my x is minus 2. So these are my other two values of x. And I already have one value for x. What was that?
-1.
Yeah, correct. So the answer for these quadratics are x is minus 1, which we had earlier. And this x, which was x equals minus 10 and x equals minus 2. These are my answers for quadratic equation. That's your answer. Right. Yeah, you can copy.